sorry. I said some really horrible things, and I didn't mean it.
You don't have anything to apologize for.
You're right. You're absolutely right. And I have to face this. I have to tell my family. Hey, can you believe it? This tiny little bird, he flew right into the porthole, and he sat there and he sang and chirped the whole time I was in the shower.
Well, good. I sent him. Hey, works for Spaulding. His family's been with our company for years.
Can't believe that you made me laugh.
I called Delaney, and she said she and your father will be here soon. You're not changing your mind about telling your family, are you?
I just hate to put my father through this. He was always so proud of me.
Lucy, that's not going to change.
Oh, Michael, I don't know how I can make anyone understand. I feel so ashamed and so dirty.
Lucy, you didn't do this. It was done to you by a lowlife named Brent Lawrence.
You know, my son's making reclaiming this company much easier than I anticipated.
Unless, of course, he's off making the cool business deal of the century.
That's not likely.
Well, Brent.
I checked Lucy's answering machine. There's a message from Alan Michael. Apparently, he's cruising on his yacht until further notice, and he doesn't want any phone calls.
I'm sure Alan Michael wouldn't want things to slide so far that they couldn't be recouped when he returns from this mysterious absence.
Of course he wouldn't. We wouldn't allow that to happen.
Now, Brent, since you've been hands-on around here, why don't you tell us what needs our attention most?
Yes, sir. Well, I have run across a couple of irregularities here, but nothing that I couldn't sort out on my own.
Oh, dear. Any irregularities we do need to know about in order to, you know, safeguard Spaulding.
Well, frankly, I don't know if I know the worst yet, but in at least one case, Alan Michael seems to have overpaid for a certain acquisition, possibly up to a third more than its actual worth.
Really? Well, the board wouldn't be very happy to hear that, would they? So which particular cases are we talking about?
Argo Technologies, for one. Now, of course, Alan Michael may have his own reasons for having purchased this company at an inflated price, but...
Well, I think I'll go have a look at the files. Would you care to join me, Alan?
In a minute, Alex. Good work.
Thank you. I assume you still don't want your... I assume your sister's still not to know of our arrangement.
You assume correctly. You know, if you continue to be as helpful as you've been, you can count on being included in my future plans.
Well, good. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. But unfortunately, there's a glitch that may prevent me from being useful in your future arrangements.
Really?
Yeah.
What is that?
Your son. His behavior has become very erratic lately. This little cruise, for example. And now I see that he's completely bought into Lucy's phony story about my having attacked her.
Look, Brent, I hesitate to get involved in any personal problems between you and my son. It might connect us in some way. But I don't think you have anything to worry about. As long as you can prove your innocence, then you could sue Alan Michael for slander if he goes too far.
He threatened to kill me the last time I saw him if I didn't leave town.
You can protect yourself, can't you?
Yes, sir. Of course I can protect myself, but I just thought you might be able to calm him down. I wouldn't want to have to hurt him.
I think Alan Michael can take care of himself.
Alan, could you come here a minute? There's a couple of questions I have.
Of course, Alex.
Yeah,
This better be good.
come on. What you...
I think
What the hell's going on here?
I think you should talk to your daughter, Buzz. Okay? We'll be up on deck.
What happened?
Dad, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry to hurt you. I don't mean to hurt you.
You're not hurting me. I love you. What happened?
I'm ruined. Dad, no one's gonna love me anymore.
Honey, what happened? What? Come here. What happened?
Well, I lied to you. And to everybody the last couple of weeks. About Brent. I guess I've been lying to myself, too, but I can't pretend anymore.
What happened?
I was raped.
Brent? Brent did this?
No, Daddy, stop.
When?
About a month ago.
A month? A month?
Dad, please don't go after him, please. I just don't want any more violence. I don't want any more. It was bad enough when Alan Michael threw him out of the boarding house the other night.
Did he threaten you?
Well, he tried to make it seem as if it was my fault. And I guess after all this time of blaming myself, hearing him say it, I knew it wasn't me. It was him.
He threatened you? What'd he do? Tell me what happened.
Okay. It started. I went back to his place, and we were kissing and dancing, and I don't know if I should tell you this, but I was planning on staying there with him. I liked him, Dad. I really liked him, and I thought he was crazy about me too. And he was so good-looking and smart and sophisticated. And I felt lucky that he chose me. It's so confusing, because even now, I feel like I'm talking about two different people. I mean, one minute he was gentle and tender and sweet, and it was everything I imagined it to be. And then...
What?
And then it all went wrong. It just went so fast. I mean, he was going fast, and I felt like I was being left behind. I felt like I was on the outside, looking in, and everything I wanted it to be. I wanted it to be beautiful and romantic. And it was awful and terrible, and I was so scared.
Oh, my baby. gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right.
When I went home, all I wanted to do was get out of my clothes. And I wanted to get into a hot shower and just scrub them off of me. And then I just wanted to go to sleep and never wake up.
It's gonna be all right, baby. It's gonna be all right. I'm gonna make it all right. Okay?
Uno con Mario Diablo said, animal. He doesn't deserve to live. Frankie was right about him. And he knew he was bad, that he was wrong for Lucy. How am I going to tell him about this? I mean, I want to kill Brent. Imagine what Frankie's going to do.
Yeah, well, I've entertained fantasies like that, too, Elena. Right now, I don't think that Lucy can deal with any more violence.
I knew something was wrong with her. When I thought she'd tell me if she wanted to talk about it, I didn't want to pry. I should have found a way.
Elena, there's nothing that you could have done. We all knew that she was going through a bad time, her friends and her family. But she had to get to a place where she could talk about it. Otherwise, nothing any of us could have done would have helped.
Yeah. So what happens now? Does she go to the police?
Oh, I don't think she's ready for that. I think it was more important for her to get through this first.
You've been a good friend to her, Alan Michael. And thank you for calling us and working it out so Buzz could talk to her.
What else could I do? I love her. I want her to start healing. Elena, I've made so many mistakes. With you and with Lucy. And I just think that now I have a chance to make up for some of them.
I think you have already done that. You may have saved Lucy's life.
Honey, what about this Brent? Did he threaten you? Did he try to hurt you again?
I honestly don't know what would have happened if Alan Michael hadn't been there to throw him out. But he told him to leave Springfield.
Yeah.
Hi. I'm sorry to interrupt. I just wanted to see if you guys needed anything.
Come here. I want to thank you for being there for my daughter when she needed somebody.
I'm just sorry that it had to happen at all.
All right for me to come in?
Yeah, that's fine. Thanks for coming.
Oh, of course, Lucy. Okay.
This Brent guy, did you go to the police? Did you press charges?
No, he didn't. But he's gone, and I don't think he'll be back.
That's how you left it.
I guess what happens next is up to Lucy.
Come here. Come home with me. I'll fix you dinner. We'll talk, okay?
Sounds great, but you know what? What I really want to do is get back to my life and just go back to work and see my friends. And, I mean, you haven't been there in as long as time as I haven't been there, so, that's what I want to do.
Lucy, don't worry about it.
No, I think we should get back to the office.
So you can take some more time off.
No, I just want to go back to work. I just want to go back to my life and put this behind me and forget it ever happened. Thank you guys for coming. I love you for making me feel like myself again. I'm gonna go change now, okay?
I'll wait for you on the dock.
I'll come with you and keep you company.
Buzz, you all right? Yeah, I'm fine.
Well, well, look who's here.
Well, you finally decided to show up.
Son, we were terribly worried about you.
Didn't you get my message?
Well, yes, but it didn't tell us much. I mean, I'm sure you had some important business meeting. You're not one to shirk responsibility, but I am glad to see you. And you too, Lucy. Now, is everything all right?
Everything's fine. What are you two doing here?
Well, we were just pinch hitting for you while you were out. Not very well, I might add, but enough to bring you up to speed on the company.
I'm gonna go to my desk and see if I can catch up.
Okay. Okay. What the hell are you two up to?
You know, son, I'm very puzzled at your attitude. Your aunt and I care very deeply about this company, and since you weren't here, for whatever the reason, we could have taken care of any emergency that might arise.
And to hold the hands of some nervous board members who found it a little curious you were nowhere around to be found.
Well, I'm sorry if I didn't appear properly appreciative of all of your efforts. It was very generous of you to give of your time so selflessly, when you know the only reward is my sincere thanks.
What else matters more?
You ought indeed. But now that I'm back in the saddle, I'll leave you to your very, very busy lives, I'm sure. Alex? Thank you. Lucy, I'm gonna go down to Human Resources and see what else the little elves have done.
Hello, Lucy. Welcome back. Dee Dee, is Franklin around?
No.
I gotta talk to you.
Come on, Buzz. We're trying to have lunch.
Look, will you excuse us for a second?
I don't think so, Bud.
I gotta talk to you. I need to talk to you.
Well, what's so important that Carol can't?
Damn it, it's not about us. It's about Lucy.
Hello, Lucy. Welcome back.
What are you doing here? You were fired.
Not really. But not legally, anyway. See, Alan Michael had no grounds to let me go.
He was your boss.
Yeah, he was my boss, but he was way out of bounds. You know it. It was never my work. It was always you and me. See, Alan Michael never saw straight when it came to you. When you started crying rape, let's just say he doesn't have a legal leg to stand on. And you know what, Lucy? You haven't been helping the tension much either. You know what I think you should do?
What?
You lied. There was never any rape. It never happened. Say it. Say it. Say it.
I'm sorry, but I really gotta talk to Nadine. Okay? Okay?
Please, Carol, give us a minute, all right?
Okay?
Fine.
Thank you.
Take all the time you want. Take the rest of the day.
Oh, great. You satisfied?
It's about Lucy.
What about Lucy?
She's been raped.
No. I am not lying. You forced me, and I am not going to let you lie about it anymore. And I am not going to run away, and I am not going to be scared and quiet about it. You're not going to get away with this. You want to know why? Because I'm changed. I'm changed because of you. You changed me, and this is the new Lucy that you made. And I'm not so innocent anymore, but I'm also not a pushover, and I'm not going to be weak and frightened of you anymore, because you know why? We both know exactly what happened that night. And I've been scared, and I've had nightmares, and I've cried about it. I have lived this whole thing, and now you're gonna live it.
You're crazy.
No, I'm not crazy. I may be changed, but I'm not crazy, and you're lying. You raped me, now you say it. Say it! Say it! Say it. Say I raped you.
You're making it dangerous mistake, Lucy. You're causing trouble.
No. You're the one that started all this trouble.
No, you got it wrong. Do you understand me? And if you keep telling people what never happened, you're gonna regret it.
You threaten me again?
I never threatened you in the first place, Lucy. Do you understand that? You're confused, and I'm gonna tell you the way it was. You understand that?
Off, Bert, now. Back up.
She's got you snowed, too. Good work, Lucy. But you're gonna be in big trouble when I add threats of physical violence and intimidation to the lawsuit. Do you understand me? Don't touch me. I'm going. I'll see you again.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry I left you alone like that. Are you okay?
Fine. I'm better than I've been in a long time.
I can't believe the security let him in. I specifically told him they're not supposed to let him in.
Don't feel bad about it. I'm glad he came. I know exactly what I have to do now.
None of us knew. None of us were tipped except maybe Frank. He thought there was something off about Frank.
Frank, you'll kill him.
No, don't tell Frank, okay?
No, of course not.
None of us are telling Frank. It's agreed on.
Buzz, you're scaring me. You know you've got to let the law handle this.
The law? The law's gonna handle it? The law can't handle a damn thing.
Buzz, just listen to me, please. Frank will pay for this. I know it. Justice will be done. You've got to believe that somehow he's going to get what's coming to him.
Yeah, somehow.
Listen, all we can do is be there for Lucy, be strong for her, hang tight for her, be whatever she needs.
Look at all this for you. She's fine. Listen, Brent showed up at the office today.
What?
Yeah.
How'd he get in?
I don't know. I asked security not to let him in.
What happened?
Well, Lucy faced him down. She told him that he better stop lying about what happened to her. She was really very strong. She was amazing.
Where is she now?
She's at the police station.
With her by herself?
Yeah, but there. She don't want me to go. No. Nadine, I think it's much better.
Tell her I love her.
By himself. What?
Carol, not now. Just send Alan Michael, wait. You don't think
Nadine.
she's going to be in more trouble now because she's going to the police, do you?
No. I think she's doing exactly what she needs to be doing. It's up to us to keep her safe.
I just ran into Lucy at the office. She's still hurling these insane allegations at me about this rape, so-called.
You better be telling me the truth about this, Brent.
Do I strike you as stupid, sir? Or suicidal? Her family would kill me, for one thing.
Yes, I'm sure they would.
I did not rape her. And I refuse to be hounded by her family or by her or by anybody else.
Look, if you're innocent, you have nothing to worry about. Now, what else did you want to speak to me about?
Our little arrangement.
Yes?
Yes, well, it seems that my discomfort lately is your gain. Alan Michael is so wrapped up in Lucy's little damsel in distress act, he's not watching his back.
Really?
Excuse me, sir. Sergeant, I'd like to report a crime.
What's that? What'd you say?
I said that I would like to,
You could throw it my way anytime, sweetie. What'd they do, haul you in off the street? Ah, sweet piece like you, gotta have a daddy. All right. Hey, since when's a hooker shy, huh?
Sergeant, please.
Okay. What did you want? A crime. You said you wanted to report a crime?
Yes, sir.
What, a car? Your car got stolen?
No, is it possible to speak to a female officer?
You see any female officers here?
My nerves, McHenry. Okay, leave me alone. I'm very busy right now.
Hey, I want my lawyer.
You gotta speak up, Missy. I haven't got all day here. Yeah,
I was trying to say that I was a man.
Yeah, all right, give it to me.
Lucy?
Right.
Are you okay?
All right.
No, I really need to speak to somebody.
Well, let me help you. All right? Okay. Oh, come on, guys. Back this guy off.
You know something? You're a real peach.
Leave it.
Thanks for a whole lot of nothing.
Don't you have a
We're wasting our time here. You want to go to get some
I'll meet up with you later, okay?
All right, sure. Lucy, are you all right?
Yeah, she's gonna be fine, but I'll meet up with you later, all right?
Sure.
Okay. I'll see you. Levy, forget the druggies, okay? This woman could use your help.
Lucy Cooper, right? You need help? What's the matter? The water at the country club pool a little too cold for you?
I was raped. Brent Lawrence raped me, and I would like to press charges.
Levy?
Guys,
Huh?
I was here when Lucy came in.
Where's
She's
she?
okay.
Where's she?
She's in the office with this sex crimes officer.
Hi, look,
sorry, sir, you can't go in there.
No, I gotta talk
wait,
to her.
Lucy
It's my daughter.
can't do this alone.
Oh, fine. Look,
Got
I
it
have to
together.
talk
She
to her.
can do it.
Thank you, but I have to be in there inside with her. Come on. Just let me in. No? Come.
Man, you want me to sue you and this whole party?
Hey, take it easy. Take it easy, both of you. Wait, I'll sue you too, man. You're here because we'd like to ask you questions, and I think you're not gonna arrest him. All right. Get him down. Get him. Get him down. All right. Go.
Yeah, I'll answer anything you want. I'll answer anything you want. Oh, man.
We met at work. We had gone out a few times. I guess you could say we were dating.
Go on.
I'm sure Detective Levy told you about the country club. We were arrested for swimming in the country club pool, but all the charges were dropped.
It's okay, Lucy. Calm down. We're not here to make any judgments.
It was an innocent
Why don't
thing.
we get back to the night in question? Try to tell us everything you remember.
Okay. Well, it started at the Penny Arcade.
And the date went smoothly? And after the arcade?
Then we went back to his place.
You went home with the suspect?
Yes.
This was something you wanted to do?
Yes.
There was no force involved?
Not at that point, no.
All right. You went to the suspect's apartment?
Yes, the Towers.
And what did you do when you arrived?
Well, first he made us some drinks, and mine was much stronger than I thought it was going to be.
Alcoholic drinks? Did you pass out?
No, we were, just dancing and kissing, and then one thing led to another, and, well, then he brought me over to the bed.
He didn't force you there?
No.
And then?
And then things started to heat up a little bit, and that was when I realized that I didn't want it to go any further. And, I just felt very uncomfortable, you know, with him on top of me, and he was very strong.
Did you tell him to stop?
Yes. Yes, I did tell him to stop. I was pretty scared. I think I was shouting.
And what were you shouting?
I was shouting, no. No, stop. And he didn't. He just stayed there, and he kept going on top of me, and I was screaming, and he started to tear my clothes, and then I kept moving my head back and forth, and he covered my mouth, and then he raped me. I'm sorry.
That's all right. And afterwards, what did you do?
Then I left.
He didn't stop you from leaving?
No. No, when he got off of me, I grabbed my things and I ran.
Did you call the police?
No.
Did you go to the hospital?
No.
Did you tell anyone at all? A friend, a parent, what happened?
No. I couldn't. I know I did everything wrong. I know I did. I know I did, okay, but it doesn't change anything, does it? I mean, it still happened. I was still raped, right?
Lucy, your father's here.
Hi. I'm so proud of you.
I don't know why I'm so stupid. I don't have a case, and it's all my fault.
Don't say that.
I did all the wrong things, Dad. Don't believe it. I didn't go to the police. I didn't go to the hospital. I didn't tell anybody. I even threw away my clothes.
I'm in shock.
I know, but now I don't have a case, and it's my...
They have to have a case.
They don't. They don't. Detective Ramos already called the DA, and there's no evidence. So it's just his word against mine. And I would probably lose in court, and I may not even get an indictment to begin with.
Well, he will pay for this.
Just promise. No.
Lucy.
No, wait a minute. Promise me. Promise me you're not going to do anything.
Lucy.
Don't make a bad situation turn into a tragic one, please. Promise me that.
I won't do anything to make you unhappy.
Sorry, I couldn't stay away. I tried. You okay?
Yeah, I will be. Come on.
I would be very careful if I were you, Mr. Lawrence. I'd watch my back.
Why? What are they gonna do to me, huh? I'm the safest man in the world now. I'm officially innocent.
You gonna be okay with this? I mean, I can take you home to your family if you want.
No. No, I'm pretty tired. I just want to take a nap.
I'm really very proud of you, Lucy. You know, going to the police like that was very hard.
Yeah. But, it had to be done. Even if it's not going to have any good.
No, other women will find out about it. Don't worry. It'll do some good.
Maybe it won't happen again.
Lucy, Brent's not going to get away with this. He's going to pay for what he did.
Hello?